It is finally time to cast Romeo and Juliet as a Muppet movie. Call me basic, but this is my favorite slash second favorite Shakespeare play, so I shall do my best. Also, peep the makeup. It's kind of funky, but kind of fun. I recorded a whole segment of this video talking about how Kermit and Miss Piggy can't play Romeo and Juliet because they're just such an established couple that no one really buy the whole the world is against them being together thing. Because clearly it isn't. They keep getting back together. The world is not opposed to them, they're just a dysfunctional couple. And like that is an important part of Romeo and Juliet, but the most important part for casting Romeo and Juliet is perfect chemistry of two people who are just fundamentally soulmates and impossibly drawn to each other. And that's these guys. Romeo and Juliet have relatively little shared stage time, and so their chemistry has to be perfect. If this was a Muppet movie, this would be a huge Muppet movie. We can't take any chances. We have to go with the most reliable, most tried and true center stage couple. Also, Miss Piggy would murder me in my sleep if I gave any other Muppet this role. Doing this cast just making me think about how happy it would make me to hear the Muppets say things like forsooth and verily, and then throw in a waka waka here and there. In a stroke of inspiration, I've decided that the Electric Mayhem will be playing the chorus, which means they will be opening up the play, perhaps in some kind of song adaptation of the poetry. Benvolio, obviously. I went back and forth between Fozzie Bear and Gonzo for Mercutio, because Fozzie Bear is Kermit's best friend, and I think that Mercutio's, like, waxing philosophical could be made into, like, stumbling jokes, but Gonzo's actually good at waxing philosophical and making it kind of funny, but also still really sad, and so I'm gonna have to go with Gonzo. It makes such perfect sense to me for Dr. Bunsen to be the friar. Friar Lawrence was truly just experimenting on Romeo, let's be honest. Beaker can be there too. He's gonna be the prince! Right? Count Paris should definitely be the token human. Fozzie Bear's gonna be the nurse. I can just imagine the scene when he like comes back to tell Miss Piggy as Juliet what he heard from Kermit, and she's gonna be so mad at him. It's gonna be so cute and so funny. If you know me, you know I had to cast her. Annie Sue will be playing Rosaline. It's a balcony scene. Tybalt. It just makes sense. Lord and Lady Capulet will be played by the world's most unsupportive gay parents, Statler and Waldorf. No good reason for it, but I feel like Lady Montague should be Rizzo as like Lord Montague. I want this to be Kermit's dad. That'd be so funny. Not to toot my own horn, but that was perfect, and I'm now deeply sad that this movie does not exist. What should I do next? Also, this came out last week, y'all. Listen.